The Ministry of Health says situation in the only remaining medical facility of northern Gaza is disaster. According to Ministry Health, where war-trooped Israeli tanks killed at least 12 Palestinians in complex of artillery fire and surrounded Indonesian Hospital Northern Gaza. Ashraf Al-Qudra, Gaza's spokesman for Gaza, told Al Jazeera on Monday that hundreds of people are stuck in Indonesia Hospital. The situation is a disaster. Indonesia hospital staff insist that they will stay to treat the wounded. There are about 700 people, including health personnel and injured people, he said. The Israeli army, which rarely publishes the unity movements, did not have any interpretation. Palestinian news agency WAFA, Northeast Gaza Town Beit Lahiya'daki facility was shot by the artillery fire. Health officials, civilians, said that there are crazy efforts to evacuate civilians. Hospital staff. The facility rejected the armed militant. Indonesia's foreign minister Retno Marsudi condemned Israel's actions and called on Tel Aviv's partners to stop the savagery. All countries, especially those with close relations with Israel, should use all its effects and abilities to encourage Israel to stop the atrocities, he said. The Progress on facility, which was established in 2016 with financing of Indonesian organizations, arrived a day after World Health Organization released 31 premature babies from Al-Shifa Hospital in Gaza. More than 250 critical patients or injured patients have been stranded there since the Israeli forces entered the compound. The largest health facility in the region is evacuated with a gun for force after being sieged for a few days with 7,000 people inside. The United Nations humanitarian agency OCHA, following the lack of widespread airstrikes and fuel and medical materials, reported the collapse of services in hospitals in northern Gaza. The Israeli army claims that Hamas, a group that ruled Gaza, has built the underground infrastructure for military use by Hamas and medical officials. Marwan Abdallah, a medical worker at the Indonesian hospital, said that Israeli tanks appeared through the windows. Kadınlar You can see that they are moving and around. Women and children are terrified. Abdallah said that the hospital had dozens of dead and injured in the air raids and received a ardment overnight. According to Israel officials, Israel launched an attack against Gaza after killing more than 1,200 people. The majority of the wave of Hamas cross-border raids on the 7th of October. The government operated by Hamas said that the death of Israel's air ardment and land operations on Palestinian territory reached 13,000. Thousands of children,